sure you've heard the expression, happy wife, happy life. Let's talk today about happy customer, happy business. You know, I speak often on creating positive cultures, winning cultures, on practicing positive employee relations, etc. You know, the overall benefits of having an engaged workforce. Normally my HR buds kind of high-five me, but I often hear a lot of times that I wish my company leadership team bought into this engagement stuff. I find that many leaders do in fact get it. They understand it. The challenge is, how do you really do it in a clear, concise way that can show some kind of ROI, clear ROI. Today I want to turn my attention to another group of people that we serve, that is our customers. You know, have you ever thought about why a business exists? Is it to make money? Is it to satisfy shareholders? Is it to provide jobs? All those things are byproducts, but in reality, at the core, a business exists to satisfy some customer need in the marketplace. Remove that need, you know, for the most part, you don't have a reason for a business. So the customer really is at the center here. Now, who's interacting with those customers every day? Well, it's your employees. And I ask you, what kind of employee do you think customers would prefer to interact with? One that's engaged, that's motivated, that's really bought into the company, or one of those employees that's kind of checked out, you know, those ones that have quit working but you're still paying them. I had a recent experience outside of work to really learn and see powerfully how this culture thing really affects customers. I was just recently had shoulder surgery, was in line at my favorite local pharmacy, waiting for an hour to get my prescription filled. So I'm going through this experience. I look outside, the drive-thru is 10 cars deep with 3 lanes. I'm down an aisle just waiting, and I'm watching customers frustratingly talking to each other. And I noticed these 3 other employees just kind of walking around. Meanwhile, 2 other employees behind the counter were just going as fast as they could go. So I asked these other 3 employees, "Excuse me, do you work in the pharmacy?" "Yes, we do, sir." "Well, can I ask you another question? Why aren't you working in the pharmacy?" And they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We just got off work and we're not allowed to work overtime. Well, I wish I could help, but I can't help you." I said, "Well, it's the manager here." "Well, we're not sure where they are." Now, after that experience, I posted an email to the store, I put a review on Google, and I also posted it to my Facebook account and created a great little discussion about how bad that pharmacy is. Again, one experience. So I really would encourage you to think about that, because you had a failure in culture, a failure in management, you had a failure with employees, and it resulted in a very bad experience. So I think our lesson today should be obvious. Happy employees means happy customers. And of course, happy customers bring a lot more customers and ultimately more profits to you and your shareholders. So company leaders, try walking in your customer's shoes for a minute or two. It might give you an entirely new perspective on the value of having an engaged workforce. We'd love to help you figure this out. Just give us a call and we'll be happy to talk to you. Thanks. Have a good day.